Hey, welcome to Fairy Blood Tarot. Welcome, guys. Let's do a love reading and look into your person's headspace. How do they feel about you? What do they think at this time currently? This is a collective reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so let's start with the tarot cards. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Okay. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Of course, I would dig my own graveyard. How do they feel about you? You're saying maybe it's choices. It's choices. It was your choice. You chose the third party and it was your choice. You let somebody in and maybe closed the door on me and didn't invite me. That was your choice. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? I think your person is feeling like they cannot breathe. They are feeling stuck at this moment with their choices, and there may be a third party involved. So in the recent past, there is the two of wands in reverse and four of cups in reverse here. Today I'm using the Game of Thrones deck. So maybe they kept their option in the past and actually rejected you or rejected a deep love connection and probably went with an easier option. They may have let somebody else in to their life, but sooner than later they realize with the Eight of Swords they feel stuck. They feel stuck at this moment. They feel imprisoned by their choices, and Eight of Swords is coming up with the Justice card. So I feel it's also the divine justice at this time for your person. Maybe in the past they wanted to make you feel stuck to them, but not really giving, anything valuable into the connection, not their time, not their energy. Whatever I did upon to myself. That's what I'm hearing. And also, they have been feeling stuck, but in today's energy, they want to communicate with the Knight of Wands, Knight of Spears in this deck. They want to communicate, but this may be an in and out situation too. So they may come very hot, but then turn cold. I mean, whenever I see like Knight of Wands energy, it doesn't really give me a stable offer or something really well thought out. It's a fiery energy for sure. They may quickly rush in to tell you that they still desire you actually, and they don't want to fight. That's what they can tell you. Like I no longer want drama between us. I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to fight with you. And I don't want to drag you down to my lower vibrations as well. Like making you feel neglected, but also making you feel all sorts of ways with this third party fuckery that's going on. So they no longer wanna pick a fight with you, and they wanna come towards you. They can't actually move past you. In the near future, I see Nine of Swords, which talks about, sleepless nights, obsession, constantly thinking about someone day and night. But again, this wolf almost seems to be in a prison, somewhere very dark. So when we're in the Nine of Swords, we are mentally in a very dark place. So they could be really going through it, maybe even depression. Things did not really turn out as they expected. With the Two of Coins in reverse, I think in the past they were juggling between two options, maybe juggling between you and this whoever they let in their lives. But they're realizing it's not a forevermore situation with the other third party. It's not a long-term thing, it's not working out. They finally see that, you are my world. You are who I desire to be with and even like grow older together. That's what they're gonna realize soon. With the Hermit card and the World card, they will realize, you are my world. You are my world. And you have the map to my heart. That's what I'm seeing. Like you have the map to enter into my soul's my soul and heart. Hermit card. So they're gonna realize something. So maybe we can clarify that, the World and the Hermit card talks about finding a resolution within, doing some introspection and actually illuminating within. It's about enlightenment, but what they're gonna realize, that's what I'm wondering. They could be Taurus, Virgo, or Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, with the King of Pentacles here. So let's clarify the World and the Hermit. Let's clarify World and the Hermit. What's the enlightenment about? What's the enlightenment about? Death, Eight of Coins, and Six of Coins in reverse. Whatever you do, it's gonna come back to you. It's called karma, right? With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, your person wasn't really generous with you. Generous when it comes to money, time, energy, resources, all of it. They weren't really generous, and they probably, they were a taker. They took. And maybe at that time you were a giver. But then you also changed with the Death card. You also stopped giving into this connection while not really receiving anything back. And in that process, maybe you turned into your work. You found solace in your craftsmanship. I mean, working is also like a therapy, right? When you wanna take your mind out of something. But what's gonna end at the end? The World card talks about endings of major karmic cycles, right? So they may realize that they need to end something, maybe end the connection with the third party, because they are still very much hopeful about you. They wanna make their move. Yeah. They realized that they were unjust towards you. So they may end something here. Maybe end that way. And then focus on you and solely on you. Because when you have the Eight of Pentacles energy, you actually focus on your work, focus on your what you have, in front of your eyes. You give it 100. You give it your 100 focus. So yeah. So what do they want to tell you at this time? What do they want to tell you at this time? They are very tired. Their spirit is actually very tired. And they're saying all we do between ourselves is hurt each other. And also it's the constant chase and run, chase and run. One is chaser, the other one is runner type of thing. Maybe you no longer are doing that, but I think they are in their life alone. In their life alone has tired of this runner and chaser dynamic where there is no union in that game, right? In that dynamic there is no comfort, there is no healing union happening when it's like that, when one is runner and the other one is chaser. So they are actually tired of their chaser ways or runner ways, their mind games maybe. They're also saying, I have missed the happy and jolly state that I was in when we were together. But now I'm feeling so deeply alone. I almost feel like, it's interesting, I almost feel like I am put into a prison or in an eternal abyss. It's interesting, it talks about, prison. Same prison here and same prison here with the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. They are in their own mental hell. They're in their own mental prison. They're also saying your energy is so good, spending time together really boosted up my ego. It was really like an ego boost, so I felt better about myself. And then I wanted to steal something from you, or I wanted to steal something from life. I used it opportunistically. I saw it as an opportunity to take, actually. And I used and abused you and our connection. But now I'm not completely ready to completely dedicate myself to somebody, to trust somebody, and really put my roots down with that person. So I think your person is not exactly ready at the moment. Not to lose you, they may rush in, with the Knight of Spears nowadays, but they are actually not very ready. It's gonna take some time, World and the Hermit card. Whatever this enlightenment is, it's gonna take some time. There may be a period of 9 days, 9 days to 9 weeks before they can fully realize what they wanna do. Let's see. Okay, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? They don't know this, they don't realize this, but they're actually manifesting you. You are their wish fulfillment. You are the their emotions are with you, and their emotions are run by the dreams of being together with you. So they are all in their emotions at this time, but they're realizing how powerful the emotion is. When you feel very negative emotions, it drives the connection downward. But when you keep a positive manifestation space in your emotions, when you're hopeful about the situation, it gets better. So they're realizing nowadays like something about the way they feel, the way they think, and the responsibility about it. How do they feel about you? They're actually transcending. That's a good sign. You know, we ended the tarot with the World and the Hermit, right? Hermit is one of the few enlightenment cards in tarot. And when it's about masculine energy especially, it's very valuable because, you know, it says they are doing introspection. They're looking at themselves and maybe finding the guidance within. So they are connecting with their soul. They're wisening up. I think this is a very crucial part if you wanna be the end all be all, right? So we get here the Pegasus card. It talks about transcending. So they're definitely transcending nowadays. They're transcending. So it's almost like a spiritual evolution that's happening next. And see, we get the expansion card. They're expanding past beyond the limiting beliefs, past beyond any anxiety, any fear, any worry that really damaged the relationship, but also affected the way they view about you, you know. And expansion talks about summer. So maybe in the summertime relationship, your connection will really like take a flight. It's gonna like take a flight with the Pegasus, you know, transcending, and summertime. Maybe for a while now, you know, your relationship shrink. It grew smaller and smaller, but it has the potential to like expand again. Here we're following up with seasons, but you know, I have winter here, and it's the winter time when I record this, and it talks about retreat. Maybe that's why they are silent. Some of you guys may not be communicating at the moment. They need this retreat anyways. So, you know, winter is continuing, right? And Hermit is also like a winter card in a sense. And it talks about retreat. Hermit is isolation, being on your own, spending some quality alone time to figure out something, to enlighten about something. You need that personal space, right? So they are in retreat mode actually. They're gonna use that time wisely this time, not to fuck around, you know? They're gonna use it wisely so that you guys could expand together. Okay. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Wow. How do they feel about you? They know, and they know that they have to do some energetic clearing. They need to really clear their headspace, clear their life. Okay, if there's like a third party, something lingering, they really need to do a whole cleansing in front of God, actually, in front of the Holy Spirit, Spirit that resides within them. They need to do an energetic clearing. That's what they're gonna do next, I'm feeling like, because they really see the potential for you guys together to be in companionship. You know, two elephants touching each other. It's a union card, but whenever I see this card, I see like a marriage type of energy. You know, when you have your companion, you have it for life kind of thing. And they're saying, I want to give you my complete presence. So when I get back, to you or get back together, I mean, I wanna gift you my whole presence. I wasn't present in the past with you. I hid some parts of me, so I wasn't fully present, or I wasn't really giving you a 100, 100 attention. I wasn't giving you my undivided attention, but you deserve all of that. Wow, awakening. So they're awakening to this. They're awakening to their own needs and wants, not whatever they others expect from them, not the society, not anything. They're awakening to their own soul and soul's calling. So right now, they're also saying with the right now, there is no time to lose. I know that. I already wasted a lot of time with you, but whatever I did wrong to you was because I followed society. I didn't follow my inner voice, so I wasn't really acting like an individual. I wasn't really persistent like you do with my beliefs. You were way stronger, but also way more individual. But I am in a process where I find myself again, where I see myself again. So they're trying to get back into the moment, being present. That's what they're working on. And also being an individual, like cherishing themselves, realizing themselves. The last card I get is self-love. So they're seeing the importance of self-love with this connection. Self-love is the key. So they need to take care of that, I think. And they're also saying, when we get back together, I wanna be very vulnerable with you, because I realize you would love me in every state of me. Even when I'm damaged, even when I'm very vulnerable, you wouldn't judge me. They failed to recognize that in the past. They were scared. But now they're realizing you are the only person that they can do this with. They can heal with. I hope you guys enjoyed. That's it for now. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment down below maybe your favorite affirmation or something from your life, your feelings, whatever this reading invokes within you. And don't forget to like the video. I love all of you guys, and I'm gonna be seeing you in the next one. Bye.